I am giving you very simple but highly powerful dhyana meditation. You visualize the Divine Mother in the heart. You sit in quiet place, you visualize the Divine Mother in the heart. And offer your own body's 5 elements. Our body is made of 5 elements. Our body is made of Jala Tattva, water principle. Our body is made of Bhu principle, earth principle. And then Vayu, air principle. And then Agni. Our whole body is made of Agni. 38 degrees centigrade we should have all the time in the body. This is Agni. And then the Akasha. Akasha, ether. So all these principles are there in our body. Intermingled. It's all there. So we have to offer all these 5 elements to the Divine Mother. You visualize the Divine Mother in the heart and do this thing. Do this procedure. This is a very simple procedure. Visualize the Divine Mother in the heart. You say, Lam Prithiviyathmikaiyai Gantham Kalpayami Namah. Ham Akasthimikaiyai Pushpam Kalpayami Namah. Yam Vayuvathmikaiyai Deepam Kalpayami Namah. Ram Vagniathmikaiyai Deepam Kalpayami Namah. Vam Amritthathmikaiyai Mahanaivathiyam Kalpayami Namah. Sam Tambuladi Samastha RajoUpasara Kalpayami Namah. This is Dhenu Samastha RajoUpasara Kalpayami. And then Anathakoti Shastanga Namaskaram Kalpayami. Anathakoti Shastanga Namaskaram. You have to make this mudra. You have to, because in all our body parts, all the controls are there in the 5 fingers. This is a corresponding Tattvas in the body. So we are offering through this powerful meditation, offering our own body, vital, mental, physical, to the Divine Mother. So this is the process. So when you say you have to use, why this is very powerful is when you say Lam Prithiviyathmikaiyai Gantham Kalpayami Namah. Lam is the Bijakshara of the earth principle. Lam. Bija Akshara of the earth principle. So, this Lam, it is this Lam which manifests as earth principle. The universe is made of Shara and Akshara. This Lam is manifesting as earth principle. That is why it is powerful. We say Lam Prithiviyathmikaiyai Gantham Kalpayami. Ham Akasthimikaiyai Pushpam Kalpayami Namah. Ham is the Bijakshara of Akash, ether. This is through Ham, this Bijakshara, Akasha manifest. But in the material creation, it is Pushpa, it is flowers. That is why flowers are very beautiful. Mother has given a spiritual significance to flower. And also the flower gives, all flowers give nectar. Nectar, honey. So this honey is the honey we get from the flowers is the physical manifestation of the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Brahman. The Supreme Lord is like exactly like honey. You see honey color, no? He is exactly like that, the Chaitanya. Amritthathmikaiyai Murti Kalpayami Chaitanya. The Chaitanya, all pervading Chaitanya is like that. So that is why Yam Vayuvathmikaiyai Deepam Kalpayami Namah. Vayu, this Yam Vayuvathmikaiyai Deepam, this is a Akshara which manifests as Vayu. Dhupam in our material plane, in this plane, Vayu is Dhupam. So this Dhupa we offer to the Divine Mother. So now we offer our body, Prithivi Tattva, water elements to the Divine Mother. And then second, we offer Pushpa to the Divine Mother. Vayuvathmikaiyai Dhupam we offer to the Divine Mother. And then Ram, Vagniathmikaiyai Deepam Kalpayami. We so Jyoti, this is the principle Deepam Kalpayami. We give Jyoti to all the gods, the same thing. We are offering our Agni to the Divine Mother. And then Vam, Jala Tattva. Body is made of 78% Jala Tattva. Vayu Vam Amritthathmikaiyai Mahanaivathiyam Kalpayami. Because we offer our food, this is what they present in the puja, Naivadyam. But in our inner Yajna, you consider whatever you have in your body, you offer it to the Divine Mother. So if you do this with this process, this process will, if you memorize carefully all this thing, if you memorize everything, and if you go to Matri Mandir, sit in the chamber or in your house in Auroville, in the petals, and you can do this naturally. I mean, you don't need any external things. This is an inner yajna. This is inner offering to the Divine Mother. So if you do that, this will effectively effectuate the descent. The Divine Mother will begin to descend into your whole system. Only if the Divine Mother descends into your whole system, you can evolve. She will descend. Because our Divine Mother she is a Para Prakriti, Parabrahma Swarupini, Parabrahmatmaka Shakti, Parabhattarikayi, Paramba Devi, Divine Mahashakti, our Divine Mother. So if you offer everything to the Divine Mother, she will begin to descend into you. If you follow this and descent happens, whatever comes from above, you assimilate in your whole being. If descent comes in waves, in currents, in waves, continuous waves, you just assimilate everything without spilling out anything. Without spilling out anything, you just assimilate, you rise your consciousness. This is how we have to rise this is called ascension of consciousness. We have to rise our consciousness. Those you continuously practice this, and you can rise to a state that, yes, what has happened to me and Sri Aurobindo and Mother, that it will, once the whole Divine Mother's consciousness filled with Chaitanya, then you will experience things, seeing things as a movie. So you don't stop till you come to this state. When this whole thing is being filled, it will build up a tremendous energy, not ordinary energy. It will build up a tremendous energy. In this consciousness, Divine Mother's consciousness fills, it will build up a energy you won't imagine. It could build such a huge energy. When this energy, you have to cooperate. That's all. You just have to be receptive to the descendants. You just follow this process. You don't stop till the consciousness takes the form of spiral within you, like the galaxy. When the storm comes, we see, it takes a form of galaxy, spiral. Our galaxy is a spiral galaxy. When the storm comes also, it is spiral galaxy. So the consciousness is built up to that extent, the energy is built up to that extent, it will take the spiral inside us. So you don't do anything, you just maintain that. Then if you come to this state, then Sri Aurobindo will come, Paramatma will come, Mahakaleshwarar will come, if you come to this state. So what the process I gave is such a powerful process. It is mainly because of the Akshara. So people live here for, in 1968 people came here, still 50 years they live here. They left their home, they gave all their money to Auroville, they offered their whole life to Auroville. Same with Sri Aurobindo. People came to Sri Aurobindo ashram. 40 years. People lived with Mother and Sri Aurobindo. And here the people are working to create this wonderful Auroville International Township for 50 years. After having lived here for 40 years, no spiritual experience. Nothing happens. Because we think we left our family, we have come to Auroville to service and everything. But these are all superficial only. This is only a first step towards the divine. You may think that you have given all the money to Auroville. You may think that you have given all the service to Auroville. But still you could go without any true spiritual experiences. This is because we have to touch the Vijnanamaya Kosha. It is the Vijnanamaya Kosha which decides our individual life. So it is the Vijnana of the universe, it is the Vijnana of the body. That is, this Vijnana is made of Shara and Akshara. If you used for all these 5 elements, if you have to use this Akshara, only then your surrender will be a true surrender. This is a technique, real technique to surrender yourself to the Divine Mother, to a Divine Personality. With the grace of Sri Aurobindo, Sri Aurobindo's blessing and Divine Mother's blessing, take up the sadhana of Supramental Yoga of Sri Aurobindo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Sri Aurobindaya. Mahakaleshwaraya Namah.